Hey, you guys. Hello, 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 and happy Sunday. I had a late start to my day. Everything has just been thrown off, but I wanted to make sure that I had a video for you guys. So we're going to drive and chit chat. I just left the gym not too long ago, feeling amazing. You guys, I try to keep it separate because you guys know I have a weight loss and fitness channel. If you didn't, now you know. I lost 100 pounds. Oh, and by the way, my name is Jasmine. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I try to keep it separate. I don't want to like push health and wellness on this channel like I do my other channel. But sometimes I feel like it just needs to continuously be said. Before I started prioritizing my health and prioritizing self-development and just being the best version of myself, I did not feel good about myself. Like, I'm gonna just keep it honest. I was very insecure. I was always tired, never motivated to do too much. I would quit everything that I tried to do. You guys, I'm all for trying to figure out where you fit in life. I think the only way to learn you and to learn what kind of things you like is to try a whole bunch of things. Because you might think you want to do this thing, right? And then when you do it, you're like, you know what? This just isn't cut out for me. But so the only way you're going to know that is if you try it. So I'm all for trying a million things. And that's what I did. There was a period before I quit my job. So I've been a full-time entrepreneur for 4 years, you guys. And I would say about 7 years ago, so I was still working my 9 to 5. 7 years ago, I knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I knew that the whole 9 to 5 thing just wasn't for me. But I wasn't too sure what I wanted to do. And I didn't know any entrepreneurs in real life. I still don't. Well, my personal trainer, he's an entrepreneur. But other than him, like, I don't know anyone else in real reality that runs their own business and what they make from their business pays all their bills. Okay. I know people who have like side hustles or whatever, but no, like full-time entrepreneurs, I don't know anyone in real life other than my personal trainer. And so when I knew that I wanted to run my own thing, I tried 1,010 things. I tried to get my cybersecurity certification because I was like, I could run my own cybersecurity business. I was a realtor for a short little while. I tried to sell clothes and lingerie. I was studying for the MCATs because I was like, well, once I become a certified surgeon, I can run my own practice. That was going to take forever. But the point I'm making is I was trying all of these things because I was trying to figure out what I liked, what I didn't like. And the only way I would have known what I liked and didn't like is to try it. But at the same time, I also lacked discipline because when things got hard, when I couldn't figure something out, I would quit. And so the reason why I feel like wellness and overall health and, exercising and eating right plays a big factor in your overall life is because it wasn't until I started my weight loss journey where I learned discipline. Because losing weight was the hardest thing I ever did in my entire life. Harder than getting a bachelor's degree, harder than buying a house, harder than running a business, because you have to, when you're trying to lose weight, especially as much weight as I lost without any surgery, and I know Ozempic, like I did it the natural way, changing what I ate. I've been vegan for 2.5 years now, and weightlifting. I had to change everything about myself because I was overweight my whole life, y'all. And so I had to learn discipline. I had to learn that even when I don't feel like eating right, I still got to eat right. Even when I don't feel like working out, I still got to work out. Even when I don't feel like cooking, I still got to cook, right? These are all the things that go into losing. soda, you're drinking coffee left and right, and there's nothing wrong with coffee, but it's what you're putting in the coffee. Half of you guys are probably drinking freaking coffee milkshakes. Like, how do I know that? Because that's what I used to do. Like, I would always go to Wawa, you guys, always, before I went to work. That was my thing. They had just put a Wawa right by my house. I always go to Wawa, get that 24-ounce cup of coffee. I'd fill it about halfway with coffee, and then the other half was with vanilla creamer and sugar. That was a freaking milkshake. That's a sugar rush I had. And then crashing and burning by fucking 12 p.m., right? So, you know, think about all the sugar you're eating. Like, seriously, think about all of that. Then on top of that, you're not exercising. I don't need coffee in the morning to function. I don't. I used to, but I don't anymore. Why? Because I eat clean. I eat very clean. If you watch my weight loss and fitness channel, I am a very clean eating vegan. You know, you can still be vegan and eat like shit. Just because something is vegan does not mean that it's healthy for you. You can still get all the same junk food in the vegan world that you can get in regular world. Okay, that does not mean something is vegan. I mean, just because something is vegan does not mean it's healthy. I am a healthy vegan. I would say about 95% of the foods that I eat are unprocessed, meaning I'm cooking them or I'm going to places where they cook the food. So like Cava or Panera. Those are the only two places that I really eat at. Or this is a Jamaican spot I go to. I get the curried lentil stew. But you're not going to see me eating freaking Beyond Meat and Impossible Meat and all that processed crap. I don't eat any of that, you guys. I'm very clean eating. Very clean. And by doing that, by eating fruits and vegetables all day, I am full of energy. I use that energy to be productive. I use that energy to stay focused on what it is that I'm trying to do. So you need that. So if your diet is like shits, you have got to fix your diet. You really have to fix your diet. And then on top of that, the next thing is to figure out what is it that you really enjoy doing, and do that. Do that. The thing that you would do for free. That's what your calling is. That's what it is. Now, maybe you haven't figured out necessarily how to monetize it, and you'll figure that out. But I'm telling you, whatever that thing is that you would do for free, that you probably do for free now, that's 9 times out of 10, that's your purpose. Because with whatever you start, whatever business you decide to do, you're not going to make money right away. You've got to be okay with doing it for free, right? Getting up every single day and doing that thing for free. You know, even if, let's say you want to be a personal trainer, and I've learned this through studying entrepreneurship and stuff like that, that you got to give away more stuff for free than you receive with money. That's why, like, a lot of your favorite content creators, they're providing you with free content every day. Even if they do have a course or an ebook that they're selling, think about all the content and all the value that they're still giving you for free, right? People don't spend money on you unless they like you, know you, and trust you. How are they going to like, know, and trust you? You got to give away value for free. So I say all this to say, you got to start prioritizing your health and your wellness. That is by far one of the biggest game changers that has changed my life, changed my spirit, changed my energy, changed the way I view the world, and, you know, changed my mindset by fixing how I treat myself. Because now that I treat myself well, right? My mindset is very positive, very optimistic, very motivated. And it radiates through me through these videos. You guys can tell. You talk about how much I motivate and inspire you. That's because I motivate and inspire myself. I'm not putting on a front. This is really how I feel. Like, I'm not just saying something that I think you want to hear. This is really how I feel. This is really how I conduct my day. Like, every day. You know, I really do have this energy. And of course, there are days where I'm, you know, struggling. But I'm honest and open, and I tell you that. I don't sugarcoat it and make it seem like my life is perfect. My life is not perfect. But my mindset is what changes how I see things and how I view problems and how I handle situations. But I only got that mindset and developed that mindset through changing how I treated myself, what I ate, exercising, drinking water, prioritizing my sleep, all of those things. So, you know, I hope you listen, take some of this advice that I'm giving you and apply it to your own life. You know, I'm all about body positivity. If you follow me on Instagram and my other YouTube channel, I'm always going to talk about how you should love yourself in all sizes, because you should. But at the same time, you guys, being 100 pounds overweight, that was not fun. That was not fun. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I was always in pain. My joints always hurt. I never had any energy. I was insecure. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. So, you know, health is wealth. Mental health is the new wealth. And, you know, lock in on you. Because when you lock in on you and lock in on taking care of yourself, everything else just flows. Everything else just follows naturally, because you feel better about you. You know what I mean? So I hope that helped. Just pulled up at the house, about to go cook. I am making stuffed bell peppers with quinoa, mushrooms, black beans, onions, tomatoes. I'm loading it up. I made my own ketchup, you guys. Yesterday was the first day I've ever made my own ketchup. So I made my own ketchup with tomatoes, some maple syrup, and some seasonings. And I let that sit on the stove and simmer for about an hour. It tasted so good. I'm literally trying to turn my whole kitchen into from scratch. Like, I made my own butter on my YouTube channel. I'm slowly getting rid of the condiments that I've purchased and making my own stuff. And, you know, I'm just really on a natural, you know, trying to get rid of the corn syrup and all that crap, all those ingredients that they're putting into the foods and stuff like that. Like, I'm on that type of time. So, and, you know, I've actually really enjoyed cooking. Like, it's been very relaxing, very peaceful. I'm so glad that I can share it with you guys on my other channel. I really enjoy cooking, and I didn't even realize how much I enjoyed it. It's very peaceful. So, you know, find that thing that you love to do and start doing it. Start recording content on that. It makes it so much easier. Something you don't even have to think about, because you were going to do it anyways. All right, y'all. I hope you have an amazing Sunday, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.